What's up, model building fans? Hey, it's BG, and we have a special kit in the shop today because we got our Sleigher T kit that was sent to us by Josh and Chris from VCG Resins and, of course, Scale Speed Garage. So this is an awesome little kit. Now, a few folks in the community have already done open box reviews. They do a really good job with those open box reviews, but we wanted to show you how this guy could look if you get one of the several sets they have available right now. So let's go down to the bench and take a look at that right now. So here we go. Here is our Sleigher T that we got. And now I just want to reiterate a couple things here because Josh sent us a nice little note here explaining what you could be getting in your kits. He mentioned that last year they did the Santa surprise versions, which meant that there could be different engine and wheel and tire combinations. So that's what we're going to be seeing in this guy here this year also. Let's see here. He says there's a possibility will include a Ford Flathead with a surprise of either an Offenhoauser dual carb intake, which is the one we see right here, or an Edelbrock single shot dual carb intake, and one of 6 different cylinder head options, and one of 6 different air cleaner scoop options. So I swear you could order a kit and not get exactly the same thing as we're seeing right here. You can get something a little bit different. I think that's awesome. I know that me and the other guys on the podcast pretty much each got something a little bit different from one to the next. That makes it a little more interesting. The ability to customize this can be that much easier, I should say. So there's a different wheel and tire combination. So all of them will be getting this here, the Hallibrand 12 spokes in the front. And some of them will have the Micky Thompson Sportsman Pros with the possibility of either 2-piece torque thrusts, or select few will include Ansen 5-slot mags. We know somebody who got one of those, and they look friggin' amazing. So either way, you're gonna love what you're gonna get, guys. So Josh went on to say that last year all of his kits sold out within 18 hours. So these are going to go on sale on Black Friday, which is November 30th this year. So save yourself some bucks and some time. Get on his website, vcgresinsbyreese.com, and go ahead and scoop up one of these kits. But check this out. We got candy canes on the steering wheel. We got a candy cane shifter. Round the back, look at this. Now this little dude right here, this is actually, the kit came with 2 of these. I suspect it's because they're a little bit on the delicate side, but it's the differential carrier. And I love the fact, I really feel, I'm going to pull back here a little bit. I really feel that this whole thing right here was specifically for me. It's like, BG, this is how you put together one of these things. But quick change rear end, I mean, that's just awesome. Got the inboard brake system, a la Jaguar from back in the day. Some dog bones, and then coilovers, just freaking phenomenal. When I was assembling all this, and I assembled all this in like a night, okay? I used white glue. I used my favorite Formula 560 canopy glue by Zap. That's how I say it, Zap. And it holds pretty well. We did glue the wheels on just a little bit ago, so I still have a little bit of fudging to do on these guys here. But yeah, what I did notice is that we did have to sand a little bit on the pins to make them just a tiny bit shorter to fit inside where the pin homes are going to be. And the dog bones and the disc brakes, they match right up perfectly. Everything is nice and true. There's no excess camber either way, plus or minus camber, and I think everything went together really super well. And it's once you get all this stuff kind of sorted out, how it attaches to the back of the car, we're going to zoom in a touch. How it attaches to the back of the car is a bit self-evident. So we have the transmission carrier in there, differential carrier in there, and then we stuck one to the back wall. I know it's not quite 100% true. It's just white glued on there for proof of concept, because we're going to dig through our parts box and see if we can't come up with some nice looking rear tail lights to kind of hang off of there. I thought that might be kind of fun, a way to use that part. Interior wise, not much going on a T-bucket, but I love that curved dash there for the sleigh. That is just super keen. And we do have color ideas brimming to the surface. We're so excited to be getting started on this guy. And there we go. So we have the Flathead Ford, and we have the very interesting heads on here. Now, these are known as jiggler heads. I'm going to give you a point of caution. If you decide to Google that, make sure your protective things are on, because if you Google something like that, it will come up with photos that you shouldn't be looking at work. Anyway, clearing my throat, moving on. Awesome heads. They're very aircraft looking. I have to do more research on these, but I would wager a guess that these are from the world of aircrafts. Like if an aircraft had a flathead Ford V8 in or something like that, because it just makes me think of the radial engines. Friggin' love it. Like the water pipes too. Those are really cool. Those are separately printed. The air cleaners we have are nice and detailed. The carbs are beautiful. I don't, I have to double check. I might have them on there the right way around. I hope. I get stuff transversed sometimes when I'm doing stuff. But this kit comes with an optional alternator, or in our little box of bits here, we could also use an original style, not a dynamo. Oh my God, I can't think of it now. Generator. There we go. Thank you for yelling at the screen. Appreciate that. And we also have a little beehive oil tank that's going to go on the firewall, plus a couple of wheel options, wheel hubs, mounting hub pieces there. But yeah, beautiful looking model. I can't wait to take this thing apart, do a little bit of sanding on it here and there, so we can get some of the some little print nubs down here and there, and then just give them a nice pretty paint job. And I don't know, what should we name this guy? I mean, Rudolph would be, a nice obvious choice. But there are 8 other ones, so I don't know, maybe Dasher or Prancer? Prancer might work. But yeah, this is just an awesome kit, and the wheels are pretty cool too. I'm going to tip it on its side a little bit here. Check out those wheels. I do want to caution you that they are a little bit delicate here and there, so you want to make sure that you're being gentle when you're handling some of these pieces. These are the 2-piece wheels in the rear here, so you can adjust your offset as much as you want to. I put mine right at the very edge, to just give it a wider stance and kind of go with that. But I'm looking at this piece on the back here. I'm thinking I need to have a hook coming off the back of that. Wouldn't that be so cool to have like a tow truck hook coming off the back of that with a bag of presents attached to that? Yeah, man, the ideas are flowing. So yeah, this is cool. Look here, it comes coming at you. Don't roll off there. There we go. That's just beautiful. Went together really well. We only had to do a little bit of sanding on some pins here and there, and yeah, dude, this thing is killer. Just run some radiator hoses. I do think that radiator might be a little it might be a little underwhelmed for what the engine needs, but nah, I love it. I freaking love it. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and sign off. I hope you enjoyed this little video of the white glue mock-up of the Sleigher T that's out this year. Again, that's going to be November 30th, which is a day after Thanksgiving. So get in there, grab this guy up fast, and you know what? If you get one of these, do a video, let everybody know what you got, because that's part of the fun of the whole thing, right? You never know what Santa's going to leave in your stocking, as long as it's not coal, like this guy. All right, y'all, take it easy. Happy holidays, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!